Alright, this is it. Oh, Actually, that's not the first place I'll be visiting. Shouldn't it be the first place for me to visit, though? To sidestep all the heartache. How about I actually eat the frog? Visit that as the first place. Now, if I just horribly, gruesomely die there, then so be it. Yeah, but then I'll become stranded to an extent. No, eat the frog, whatever. I don't care. They might come back, or I might fry them with acid, whatever. Fry them, burn them, whatever. Oh, I don't like this. I have the grenade launcher equipped. I have 4 defensive weapons. Plenty of stuff. If I don't manage to take them out, then I don't know what I need to do. I know they are there. Just remain calm, Weston. You know they're there. What about the other one? Will this one get up? Nope. Come over here. I hate this. Alright. The plan is to take them out and then ascend. Now, unfortunately, I have not unlocked that exit. And unfortunately, it's presumably around the corner or something. Chill. Got to remain calm. Stay chill, Valentine. Hello there. Come over here. I don't have time for your silly games. I have a non-silly game here to attend to. Hey there! You absolutely terrifying monstrosity. Yeah, I can see you. How do I deal with this bastard? Seriously, do I reveal myself? Shoot around the corner? I don't really know. It's plenty of ammo that I have wasted. Plenty of ammo. I know that. I'm not particularly okay with that. But hey, I'm stressed out. Oh, that's all the ammo I have wasted. Well, there goes the acid. On the bright side, I've freed up an item slot. So there's that. I can take things out with my shotgun now. And of course blast things to bits as well. Alright, use the helmet key. What lies beyond? I could just use the helmet key everywhere and get rid of it as quickly as possible. There's a very limited number of places. Chill. Oh, there you are. Fair enough. It's a balcony of sorts. Will you take the green herb? Yes, although I feel fine. Yes, I will take the other one as well. Is that it? Is that all the items? No, it's not. What happened? I don't like this point of view. I would seriously to be able to see what the hell is going on. Oh, I hate it. Dude, Jill! Run. Up. I wonder what happened to the snake. Well, now you know, Weston. Now you know. I mean, I kind of deserve that, don't I? Wait, if you go downstairs, you go to this room. Yeah, that has not yet been fully explored. Here's a proposition for you. How about, instead of following that slithering monstrosity, I actually make my way all the way around. And open other doors. Oh boy. Did not expect to see the return of the giant snake. Well, that's what you get, I guess. It could be another giant snake, but I'm pretty sure it's the one I'm pissed off initially. Okay. I can't just leave through this door because I did not unlock it. Okay, let's unlock this door, unlock that door, and be done with it, okay? How about that? Oh, they're gone. I've liquefied them. It's locked from the other side. Well... Gee willikers, I guess this can be accessible in a variety of ways. I can access it through the elevator, or I can follow the snake. Now, follow the snake... It's not a game I am terribly eager to play. At least, not right the hell now. Maybe, just maybe, after I save, having explored some more, obviously, I'll feel comfortable following the snake. Otherwise, it sounds like a very bad idea. I've unlocked the door for future safety. I have never gone through the door yet, but I know exactly what lies on the other side, and so do you. I have not gathered all the items from up there. I'll get around to it soon enough. I want to go to this room first. Use the helmet key. There's no further use for this key. Discarded. Yes! That's the helmet key, folks. That's all she wrote. Next up is the elevator. More zombies. Ooh. Something turning. Hello, birdie. Whoa. I can push this, but do I really want to? First of all, I want to read this note. Mail to the Chief of Security. Boy, have you failed. I don't know who you are or what you did, but this outcome tells me that you have failed at your job. Attention. Chief of Security. Date 22nd of July 1998. 2:13. X day is drawing up on us. I'm sorry, what? Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. It sounds like they had a plan to... It sounds like they had a plan. Now, it would have been a nice plan to destroy everything. You know, not destroy everything outside in the world, but destroy all the specimen inside, okay? If they do a cover-up job like that, I'm not going to be terribly mad. I get it. Chief of Security priority procedures from Umbrella Headquarters. Destroying everything, destroying all the experiments, hiding evidence. Yeah, sounds quite sleazy, but at the same time, it's preferable to unleashing the horrors upon us. Step 1, lures stars to the estate. Well, that has been oh no. And obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. What's BOW? Combat data of what? biological something weapons. Presumably combat. Presumably it's a test to see how well we do against that sort of thing. So weapons test. If the weapons work properly, then every one of us dies, presumably. Step 2, collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens. Of each mutated specimen, you mean, as samples. Excluding the tyrant, dispose of the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Is the snake the tyrant? What is the tyrant? The T virus is the tyrant virus. What happened with the tyrant then? Was that the alpha model, so to speak? Was that where it all began? 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as samples. Embryos. Intriguing. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Alclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise the deaths as an accident. Okay. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you're unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Excuse me, 5691, Umbrella Corporation. I work for the Chief of Security. Get me the fuck out of here! Things have gotten out of control! No, I'm totally not on the stars roster. Why would you ask? Now, who could the Chief of Security be? I don't know. He would have a commanding presence. Would know what's going on. Would lead us here. Who could that be? I don't know, I guess we'll have to find out. 5691. It obviously might be... How am I blanking out on the name? I've tried to buy myself so much time, and yet I couldn't. You know, the guy with the glasses. The guy leading us. Whatever his name is. Clearly not Barry. Good luck, Umbrella Headquarters. Umbrella Incorporated. Thanks for signing all your secret stuff, you know, I really appreciate that. Could you send it to me in triplicate, you know, bureaucracy and all that? What if I turn the lights off? Will that change anything? Can I approach you? Will you be pissed off? You take the dagger, yes. I don't suppose you shoot beams out of your eyes or anything. Yeah, this has not been resolved yet, but... I can move these discs around. Somehow. That might be intriguing and relevant. We'll take the grenade shells. Yes, I will. Okay, push the button. There's a switch here, press it, yes. That's cute, it's blinking now. There's one eye blinking here. Oh, it's not blinking, sorry. Well, it's blinking now. Yellow eye though. I could take that gem out and slot it into the tiger or something. What good can pushing desks do? Can you actually pull this? Or is it... am I completely screwed if I pushed it the wrong way? Maybe I can take the gems out of their eyes. That would be of some use to me, potentially. We'll see. Can you take that gem? Nope, doesn't seem that way. Can't even push it further. Does that mean it's slotted properly? Improperly? Do they stay where they got pushed? Sincerely hope they, say, reset if you mess up. The glowing red jewel sits in the eye. Would you take it out? Yes. It's attached to something and refuses to budge. Okay, now I'm under you. And now I ought to be able to do this in time. Just to take it out? Yes. We got the red gemstone. Magnificent. Now all I need is the other one. Yeah, I can't do that. I've pushed it wrong. So the only way to do that is to presumably leave the room and come back again. I like that this is a puzzle room. I like puzzle rooms. Please reset these. Yes! Reset everything. Everything. Even though it makes no sense, but then again, you would expect Jill to be able to push objects as well as pull them, so there's that aspect of the entire story. You're watching me like a hawk, but at the same time, your vision range is quite limited, the hawk. It's blinking now, I can't take it, presumably, right? Would you like to take it out? Yes, but it's attached to something. Oh no, however shall I retrieve it? Maybe you need to take the hawk's gems out of its eyes first. That's also a remote possibility, although I seem to have discounted it entirely. Run! Would you have to take it? Yes. You can't carry any more items. I knew that while leaving the room. Okay. Since I'm already here, let's perform one additional experiment. Can I actually interact with this hawk? No, I don't think so. Or whatever bird of prey this is. Since the item box is very near, I might as well deposit the items over there. Come back soon enough afterwards. And then carry some more downstairs. Now, I know exactly what I need to do with the yellow gemstone. I do not necessarily look forward to it, but with the heavy artillery that I have on my side, I guess I ought to be moderately safe. Blasting my way through whatever is out there. Out of sheer curiosity, can you slot this into the jewelry box? It's a gem, and the box is for jewelry. Let's also examine it. It's beautifully cut and polished. What's the diameter though? Well, that sells it. Oh! Ooh, I like this. Select a piece. This one. Place the piece. Adjust the piece. Perfect. Whoa, Nelly. I don't think that's all of it. Oh, right. These pieces are huge. Is this really how we are supposed to slot them? Okay. They seem to auto-slot pretty decently. Yeah, adjust it, fair enough, slide it here. Oh, this isn't the best puzzle work I've ever done. This one's trivial. And of course all of this just... And of course, all of this is fairly straightforward, isn't it? Oh boy, this will take a bit. It's not necessary to use this. Yes, I get it. Alright, I have to use it again. Will I be able to retrieve the gem or something? How are these supposed to fit? I don't quite know. This one is fairly obvious, isn't it? Make sure it's moderately flush with the surface and you're good to go. What about the rest, though? This one requires an intriguing shape. Will this be neatly slotted into that? Oh, you can adjust any of them you choose. Oh, this is nice. Yes! This is a central piece. The revelation that you can actually move the ones already slotted really helps. Yeah, that might very well be it. But, just to be on the safe side. Oh yes, I can see now, I can see, because this little shard-like bit over there will be nicely filled by the other piece. No, this doesn't seem right. But this seems to inevitably fit there, except that it doesn't. Oh my goodness, I'm going to spend embarrassingly long playing with these. It's coming together though. Guess it could have been worse. Now the final bit. Roughly fits. Adjust the piece, yeah. There we go! There's a brooch inside. It changed into a key. I know what this is. The key's designed with an emblem of the Spencer family whose history is as old as Raccoon City. That was a long and contorted puzzle, but at long last, as a reward, I got the Spence family emblem bearing key. Let's get the other gem. And then I might be tempted to put the gem to good use. Hold on, which one did I did not take out the yellow one. Ah, there we go, it still does, of course it is. Push it against the wall. Distract the silly bird. Run! Project, take it out. Yes, you got the yellow gemstone. Magnificent. Hold on, they lose the red gemstone in the process of unlocking that. You know, even if I did, it doesn't really matter all that much now, does it? I know exactly where I need to go, and I know exactly what needs to be done, so what's the holdup? Zombies being scary. Oh god! Fuck you! Fuck you! I said fuck you! Stop, drop, and die! I did not expect windows over here to break. Fancy that. Oh boy. That's not the end of it either. Long and short of it is, I'm running out of shotgun ammo at a disturbing pace. Because, following my own silly advice, as given in another playthrough, I've been using these like crazy. Not stopping myself, not really making sure I use as little as possible, not avoiding the usage. Just blasting everything, left and right. And having put myself in this situation, and now I am slowly, well, ruining myself. Anyway, as I was saying, don't break another window, please. Oh no. Oh no, I heard the thing. Will it break the window as I go back? Come on, I could just save now. I'm seriously considering it. How many ribbons do I have? Yeah, and then after I reload, the first thing I'll need to do is go through this goddamn area and retrieve something. That's the last thing I want to do. What I want to do is see where this emblemed key leads me. Here's the thing. I don't have it in me to save and then play for long enough right the hell now to justify another save. So I would either spoil myself for the next playthrough, or I would have to leave it for later. Yeah, I know you're there. Fuck you. Just stay very, very quiet. Maybe the beasties will not notice you. It's hilarious, though. We'll fall zombies here, right? that hunter will come back as I come back. I can almost guarantee it. I did not even examine it, I just slotted it against my own advice. Go examine every item. Well, there you go, Vesta. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! My goodness, is that a CD? Will you take the MO disc? Yes, the modus operandi disc. The miniature optical disc. Appears to be a disc for rebooting a system of some sort. Well, I quite frankly expected ammo from this place, but I will take the boot disc. I can't go there, but there's an obvious destination for me. This room, finally. There's also the snake room and everything associated with it, as well as the elevator and all the places that leads to. So there's essentially two destinations. But for now, I believe my destination is all too well known. I will save. However, I will save in there, since I wish to explore the East Wing yet again soon enough. However, that will require quite a trek. Presumably, I'll have to either run past or deal with quite a few beasties. What's my path again? Which places can I leave unattended? Oh wait, hold on. Ooh, I can just leave through here. Yeah, wait a minute, how did this happen? We're smarter than this, so to speak. I've just noticed something disturbing about this. I did not open that door. Remember, I left it closed, figuring bad things might happen. What happened? Why is there no door there? Now, don't get me wrong, that sounds pretty convenient. I can march right through there into the typewriter room without my ink ribbons. However, what the hell? Now, you might have an inkling, and I also do have an inkling. Let's not get jump scared by that inkling. After all, inklings belong in what? Splatoon or something. That's what happens. You leave that door closed, something will break it open for you. Maybe there was supposed to be a trap there, an ambush. Wait, wasn't that the... Oh, I think... As I was going through here, when I got out of the kitchen after discovering the part in the basement and getting the elevator running again, maybe that creature broke through the door and ambushed me just like that. Huh. Fascinating. Let's hope this place is safe. My goodness, it ought to be. It better be. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what place to trust anymore. I just don't know anymore. See, here's the biggest problem I have right now. I have the emblemed key, and I am about to save without exploring that first. Yeah, I don't like that idea one bit. I might as well record a bit into the future, then show you that bit of playthrough, and then play through it again myself after I reload. How about that? That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Because the door is right here. It's right here, people. Right here, just taunting me, just begging me to open it. I've spent a decent while solving that puzzle. I had to pick up the puzzle box from one place, find the gem from another place, and then through laborious effort and, well, very basic puzzle solving, jigsaw puzzle solving, I've managed to uncover its secrets, discover the key. Dare I open this door? I think it would be prudent to save instead. See, I had an itinerary. It was fairly minimalistic. I did not explore all the places I wanted to explore. I did not go to the room with the snake. I did not go to any rooms associated with the elevator, but neither did I plan to. I have also failed to get to another place entirely. I did not get to the place beyond the painting. The reason for that eludes me. I don't know how to get there. Honestly, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to set the painting on fire or to stab it with a knife. If that's the solution, then my goodness is that unintuitive. That's ridiculous. Or else, how exactly are you supposed to get there? Now, perhaps that's the reason you get the knife. Perhaps that's the whole reason you get the knife. Frankly, after I save, I might just go on a wild goose chase. Take those items with me and try to open that spot. Because I'll be damned if I just let this elude me. But for now, having done quite a decent bit, I'll save my progress. Alright then. I could immediately head on over and open that door I have been waiting so long to open. Or I could go visit the giant snake. I guess I will go visit the snake. Leave the best for last and all that. Eat the frog. After all, I am not terribly looking forward to the encounter with the snake. The medal of the eagle is also something I need to keep in mind. But I possibly don't want to lug it around. Same presumably goes for the CD. And this key. I will be back here to unlock the door. Fret not. Let's leave. Head on over there. Encounter the snake. Not get killed by the snake, hopefully. And acquire all the items. I still can't figure out whether the part upstairs is glowing because there's something to get over there, or because there's something in the room beneath and they are connected. It's a single unit, but either way there is something to get, something for me to acquire, and I am about to do so. I am feeling moderately brave tonight. Brave enough to do battle with hideous monsters. So let's go with that. Let's actually capitalize on my temporary courage. Head on over there and investigate. It will presumably evaporate quite quickly, but at the same time, let's make the best use of it possible. I'm stalling, I am buying time because the way over there is quite long and convoluted. Oh boy. I can head on over here. I could go over there. This door is unlocked. I can't go through here. I could use the elevator to get there instead. That could be an intriguing experience since I have not used the elevator yet. Now, if there's a zombie here, I'm going to be quite upset, but I've taken them out with acid, so they ought to be gone. Completely gone. Permanently gone. Spent too much ammo for them to just get back up at some point and torment me. Seeing how I've retained the sword key, that's meaningless. I figured I could put it back here, but that's not the place of the sword key, is it? That's where you place the armor key, which I presumably have discarded already. Could have held on to it and... Okay, that's the slithery snake thingy down below. The music is mortifying, but other than that, not much is actually happening, you know. Yeah, whatever. Collection of philosophy books. They're all about the eternal question of life and death. Fair enough, good stuff. Respectable. Can we actually push this? Any impetus I can give to this work? Nope. Seriously, enough with the music. I get it. It's like a boss fight. But the snake is downstairs. It's really not a threat to me yet. Until I foolishly decide to descend, it'll just be fine. Huge snake indeed. There really doesn't appear to be anything upstairs I could conceivably pick up. Anything! And yet it is lit up as unexplored. I think it's the room below. I think it features something of value. Here's a question. Do I actually descend and play with the snake? Do I try to kill the snake? I can always go upstairs if need be. As far as I can see, it's just going around that pillar. It might alter its path upon seeing me, but if not, then I ought to be perfectly fine. And if anything goes wrong, I can always reload. Now, hello though! Whoa! The knob is broken. I hate broken knobs. Doesn't look like it'll open. Well, that is highly unfortunate. A collection of books on a broad range of subjects. There doesn't seem to be anything useful. Typical. All the books have fallen from the shelf. Ooh! Eagle of South, Wolf of North. Wolf North, Eagle South. There's a book on display inside a glass case. You can't get at it right now. Now, if only I could get the snake to break that case. Am I supposed to get the snake to break the case? I'm not even poisoned, that's intriguing. I got damaged though. I don't think there's much I can do here. Just for browsing, that's cute. Presumably I can break the glass with something. Eventually. Well, old Sliverino, I'm just going to go upstairs if you don't mind. That was pointless, but I know exactly what I need to come here for. The other emblem. Presumably, need to use both. Some unknown end. I can always reload if I need to. I've taken unnecessary damage. All I've acquired is knowledge. And that's not even terribly necessarily useful Jill knowledge. That's vested knowledge, and vested knowledge isn't terribly transferable. Well, it is perfectly transferable between playthroughs. It's not like Jill actually witnessed anything of use. I'm not going downstairs, by the way. I really don't like this music. I guess the plan is to head on downstairs and use the elevator. I expect many zombies to lurk nearby. The only alternative I can see is to actually go to the place I have desired to go to for so long. And that immediate gratification aspect of it just doesn't mesh with me. I want to get everything else done. I want to get everything else out of the way before I actually indulge myself. Before I head on over there. And of course the joy of this being my first playthrough is that I have no clue what order I'm supposed to do these things in. I can only speculate. My speculations may very well lead me nowhere. It's a thoroughly annoying experience. Have to check back so many times. So this has been broken, it's off the hinges, and presumably things will only deteriorate further. Presumably quite a few doors will end up busted, with paths open. You might get the initial impression that levels are where they are, for a very good reason, and as such, there's not much you can do. Use the elevator? I guess so. But if those can be broken, that means it's not a purely artificial limitation. Maybe to an extent, but not entirely. So if it just turns out that, oh boy. Well, I should have a choice on where I wish to go. Jill? Okay, where do we end up? Oh. Zombies. I can hear them shuffling. Every day they're shuffling. What if I can save here? Nah, that would be excessive, wouldn't it? But yeah, the zombies. I just need to relax. Jill, chill, Valentine. Woo, Jill! Did I blow that guy's head off? Nope. I mean the other ones. I might have possibly, but not this one. They're gonna come back as well. Alright, that's 3 of them. Damaged statue of a goddess. Yeah, indeed. You unlocked it. Excellent. Now we have access here. We don't need to use the elevator. It's not exclusively the elevator that gets us here. Please, kerosene. I beg of you. Will you take the acid shells? I will. Will you take the magnum rounds? I will. The shelf is full of dust-covered props. Your trophy. The battery! That's what I need to get the elevator running. Oh, this is crucial. And that's all. I've cleared out the room. I'll mostly open up the rooms. Next place I would prefer to visit is the one next to the waterfall, but that will force me to get outside. Actually, I could use those herbs and heal up right there now. Having a single slot does not please me. That means I can only heal up one at a time. Although, who cares? Take a green herb, munch down. Oh, I'm fine now. That's kinda bad. Because I'm tempted to use this one as well. Since, you know, if I pick all these up, and that's it, that's that, right? Then I'll know. So then to scroll on the wall, but the picture is in Western style. The knob is broken, doesn't look like it'll open. Really? That's accessible from a single side then? Jeez. I do not look forward to returning here at any point in time. And, well, let's consider the possibilities here. This is inaccessible. I could just head on over there, deposit what I have, and come back for that single item. Yeah, let's do that. I could also use the elevator again. Let's try that as well. Might lead me elsewhere, or it might deposit me in the same exact place. That's... interesting to see. Okay. It deposits me downstairs. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd rather have the elevator available upstairs to go downstairs. Oh, I really don't like the idea of going back here. These zombies could return to an animated state at any moment. I do like, however, the acquisition of the battery. That's good. No, not that way. Or is it that way? Well, no, yeah, it is that way. You go around and then you reach the item box. Well then. Hello, what have we here? Now listen here, little hunter dude. I don't like your ugly mug. Filthy creatures. Alright. They might not be filthy, I may be prejudiced against them, but... am I excused by the fact that they're literally trying to rip me to shreds? I don't know. So I might be prejudiced to call them filthy. They are certainly murderous. But calling them monstrosities would be a subjective statement of opinion, nothing more. It would just be me imposing my standards of monstrosity upon these poor creatures. Alright. I'll go up there, retrieve the missing herb, then head on over back to the east wing and unlock what I came to unlock. Find what I can possibly find after I'm done with that process. Then I'll head to the waterfall because that's the most obvious place to go to. That's the most obvious thing to do. That's what occurs to me. I have the battery. I can take the crank, the battery, and via a moderately ingenious operation, I can disable the waterfall and go underneath into what I believe is a cave complex. Don't get up. Don't you dare. Please clear out the room. All done, that's it. I blew the head off of one zombie, so there's that. That guy's not coming back up. The other one maybe. But I don't need to visit that room. Unless I managed to fix the door. Somehow. Or it gets destroyed, which seems more likely. I'm considering the possibility that I'm supposed to mess with the snake, stand somewhere and just taunt it. So that it barges into, say, the glass case, breaks it for me, and I can get at the book. But that would be an incredibly contrived way of accomplishing what I want to accomplish. Perhaps I need a crowbar, although hypothetically you don't need that much of anything. It's a small pane of glass. You could conceivably break it with pretty much anything. If you're so desperate, go ahead and shoot it, stab it with a knife, whatever, just bash it in. Maybe not stab it, that doesn't sound like the best of ideas, but just break through the glass using something. A stone or a brick, anything is sufficient for the task. I don't think you need a particular quest item, although right over here, you very well may. It's tantalizing. I sincerely hope you don't have to use the snake as a battering ram. That would be ridiculous. Utterly preposterous. Let's take some quest items into the other room. Now this is a double-edged sword. Because I may need more slots in order to be able to carry whatever's in there, but I may also need the slots to... But I also need the items. Kerosene has not been refilled. Either way... Either way I can go wrong about this, and either way, if it turns out that I can easily and safely return then it's not a big deal. Desperately trying to check if there's anything else, anything I'm overlooking. I know what to use the crank. The middle of the eagle needs the middle of the wolf. Eagle south, wolf north, as far as I remember. Then there's the stone and metal object, the octagon. It's not that useful without the other one. Except for the fact that it allows me to... Traverse allows me to go outside. Which I will soon enough. Don't you worry about that. I will need to head on over here. Which presumably leads me to this place? Beyond the waterfall? Possibly to some other spots that are connected to who knows what, who knows where. This is it, the moment I've been waiting for so long. The Crest Key. Hope I took it. As far as I remember, I did, but I'm not sure I can trust myself to any extent at this point. What lies within? I have my grenade launcher ready. You used the emblem key. There's no further use for discarded yes. Been discarding things left and right recently. Because the threat level is too damn high. I need the slots. Okay. Any zombies here? The room has not been explored, obviously. It's too dark to see anything. Gee, that's nice. Turn on the lamp. Zombies. Another octagon? Yes! Well, you know what that unlocks. We'll take the battery pack. Yes! Collection of scientific books. Almost all of them are biology related. Unsurprisingly. Contents are intact. Maybe no one's been in here. Okay. In my files, there was a note. $5691. I will take the shotgun shells, but still 5691. The cord has been cut. Of course it has. There's a switch here. Press it. That's the light switch. Could leave the light on. I'm not sure that's the way to go, but I could do that. I think, as a matter of fact, I will do that. That's all the items. That's literally it. I got the other octagon. Huh. That opens up two paths before me. And one of them is immediately imminently desirable, the other one less so. I feel like I should explore the less desirable path first, so the Waterfall Path. Let's take the crank and head on over there. Let's also reload the shotgun. Ditch the shotgun ammo, reluctantly. I will use up the metal object, and thus I'll have 3 free slots. It's an emblem engraving. I have quite a few shots, of quite a few weapons. I'm not in the worst of positions. Hold on. And what exactly am I to do out there? Oh, that's right. I need the battery to solve that puzzle. Going out there without it would be a monumental mistake. It would be utterly pointless, as I would not be able to get the elevator running again. Thus, place it in the inventory and then examine it. With this you can operate the elevator, I know. Thanks for reminding me though, that's useful. Can head on to the courtyard, get that elevator running, drain the water, and head on into what presumably is a cave complex. I still haven't figured out how to deal with the snake. I could try to kill it. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable idea, doesn't it? Kill the snake. Let's not head on to the left for once. Yeah, I could just kill it, you know? Could eliminate it and maybe then I'd actually be able to make some progress over there. But since I don't need to make that progress until now, I beg to differ. I believe it is absolutely necessary to use it now. Oh, I picked the wrong one! Need the stone and metal one, not the regular metal one. Oh boy. Alright, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll head back and pick up the one I actually need to use the right one. There's so much backtracking necessary early on. There's a lot of backtracking going on either way. And of course, presumably the higher the difficulty level, the more potentially lethal any such little adventure is. You head on out there to get some item from the chest, and bam, you meet zombies on the way over there, on the way back. Corridors are deadly. You can often enough run around zombies. Possibly bigger threats as well, possibly smaller threats. But I'm not sure that's the way to go. It really gets annoying. And if you can afford to eliminate them eventually, then presumably you can afford to get rid of them immediately. But yes, the defiler of the accursed coffin. So I had to use the emblem I got from the coffin. Even though presumably both of these will get slotted into that final elevator. Yes, I know that I have an item to pick up out there. I'll take care of that shortly. For now, I need to leave, go through here, deal with the elevator. All right. Let's head on over here. Need to go all the way around, go down one elevator, to reach that courtyard, to reach the other elevator. And after fixing that, I can undrain the water. Can get the water back into the pool over here, draining the waterfall. Snake! I hate you. I hate you. Yeah, I might have to use the blue herbs down below. Horrible. I don't want to use this path ever again. Blue herbs growing here. Use them, yes. You have neutralized the poison in your body. Oh my goodness! Are they available for repeated use? Oh, that'd be pretty snazzy. That'd be pretty sweet. They might be like the kerosene. Perhaps you can use it a few times, but not indefinitely. There we go, that ought to do it. Simple puzzles are what I like. And of course they are. Presumably that works for pretty much everyone. It's not like anyone actually likes to expend ammo to kill zombies and risk getting hurt. Might be somewhat fun to take them out. Or perhaps to successfully avoid them, but if at all possible, you'd prefer to not have to do that. So it's just an annoyance some people are more apt at dealing with than others. That's it. The waterfall stops. Something like that. Sound of the rushing waterfall. Sound of the waterfall seems to have stopped. I am still injured. Damn snakes. That's okay. If I die, not much progress has been lost. Well, a bit, I guess. The part with the giant snake, not so much. But the part where I use the elevator to get the battery and all that, that's a bit of action. Let's hope I find healing. I don't like to lug it around with me. I assume I will not get hurt. May not be the brightest of assumptions. A transparent creature swimming in the water. That's bloody terrifying. Oh. Oh yeah, that's magnificent. Where am I? Okay, where am I going exactly? I'm no longer in the courtyard. That's courtyard B1. So I had the map of the courtyard from a certain point of view. Typewriter item box. Gee, would I like to make this my new home. Sheesh. Imagine that, living in the sewers right now. No, it's not necessarily that much of a sewer, is it? That's the one thing I wanted to check, was whether I have actually gathered all the items. Will you take the ink ribbon? Don't mind if I do. Is that the item chest? Yes, it is. 9 ink ribbons, such splendor! Also my healing items. Oh yes. The crank will no longer be of any use. I can just use the elevator to get anywhere I want. I'm fine once again. Now the question is whether I want to explore some more or save. I want to explore a tiny, minuscule bit more. I want to get this place cleared out, and then, and only then, can I save. But presumably, since I don't hear that gorgeous music, I'm not in the clear yet. There's a hexagonal hole here. Here's a question for you. If you jump down, will you be able to climb back up? Because my inkling is, no, you won't. You'll be hopelessly stuck there and very resentful of everything and everyone, because you'll think to yourself, Jill, you should have saved your progress. Should have typed up that report. Get all the paperwork out of the way. Do the responsible thing. Yeah, I think I will save right the hell now. Even though it might feel somewhat unnecessary. I just don't want to do all those things again. And I have found 3 new ink ribbons to use.